I just wanna go back, try to make it all up.
And it's showtime. G'day folks, how are we going? Nice to have you on board. First of all, I'm travelling solo for the first hour. We're here to work along with Us and More. Today, Us and More have decided they're not going to do a live stream, but we may have some special guests come on board with us. And of course, we'll be doing our live stream, and we'll have a couple of other people come on board and enjoy the time with us today as well. First of all, let me say hi to Puppy the cat. Welcome aboard, Puppy. Nice to see you. Happy New Year to you as well. It is January the 2nd, Saturday for us. And so today's title was The Morning After the Night Before. So having said that, let me bring in the morning after the night before. G'day, morning. We're muted. Now we go. How are we?
Hold on. I can't hear you. Hang on.
Okay. So, what I'll do is I'll mute you out again. We've got David Burgess. G'day, David. How are you? Welcome aboard, buddy.
The chatter.
Yeah, you unmuted yourself. So now we can hear you guys. So I'm going to mute you until you're fixed. Give us a wave or whatever when you're fixed. We've got welcome aboard, Jeffrey Resendez. How are you? David is saying g'day to Us and More. Us and More are having a few audio issues, so they'll sort themselves out in a second. Najuma, welcome aboard, Najuma. Nice to have you on board. It's a very, very good time when we've got good people coming in and saying hi. So here we go. Let's start this day going with a couple of things. In the background, you've got a picture of Sydney Harbour in full flight. And that was Sydney Harbour had its lovely fireworks. Every year Sydney gets its fireworks. This was one of them. So, looking forward to next year. I honestly believe we should have some good times then. So, yes, looks like our guests just popped out for a minute. They'll come back in shortly. We've got some interesting times. I was, excuse me, I was just having a look. Oh, we've got somebody else special in here. Time check, John.
Am I there?
How are you?
I'm doing fine, and we've got 9:05 p.m. out here.
Good on you, buddy. And we've got 13:05 on Saturday afternoon. So tell me, how was your New Year's Eve?
Very quiet, very boring. Can you hear me? Are you hearing the feedback, or is that me?
I'm hearing feedback from you, but I don't have any other microphones working, so I don't understand why you got feedback.
Let me see. Let me just check Windows here.
While you're busy checking that out, I just wanted to say hi to Tyler. Good show this morning, buddy. Nice to have you on board with us. I've reverted my microphones back to my original. I'll just pull out a couple of other cables just to ensure that we stay that way.
Yeah, I just closed everything out. So.
Yep. No, if there's any feedback, it's coming from your side, not mine.
Okay.
Us and More had some issues as well, so they're busy sorting themselves out.
Yeah, actually, they just said I had to see
We got. Oh, this is it. I love this one. I'm going to show you guys this one. Raphael, good morning. A long nap. 8:05 on your side. A long nap. Mate, the way you were putting down those shoeies last night, unbelievable. The shoey king is Raphael from Viso's Travel. So, John,
Yes,
you had a boring night. You had a
It was,
boring
you know,
night.
I actually watched hours and hours of YouTube last night. But as far as getting off the couch and leaving the house, I didn't do any of that.
Well, thank goodness for this lovely YouTube stuff.
Yeah,
Us and Laura are saying that they think I've got the issue. The funny thing is, I'm using the inbuilt camera, so the inbuilt microphone from the camera. So I haven't had feedback from that before, so I don't know why I got feedback from it now.
I have shut off all my YouTube.
All right, let me have a look at something else here for a second. I'm just having a look here, see what other advancements I can do. It's not there, it's the audio. And the audio is telling me I'm not on any defaults or anything. There we go. That should fix that. Are you getting any feedback now, John?
Nope, sounds fine right now.
Okay, so I think I've sorted the issue out by the use of pressing one button. Amazing.
It's always the way.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
So, where's Nancy?
Nancy is working. Nancy works every other weekend. She works at a nursing home, and so she pulls a second shift every other weekend.
Okay. What does she do there?
She just basically takes care of the patients.
Oh, that's
She's
awesome.
a LNA. She's a nurse.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, scary times.
Yeah. Dwight and Heather, you want to pop back in again? I think I've done a modification that might work, so you might get things happening on your side. See how you go. There we go. They're popping in, so as soon as their picture comes up. Can you hear us now, guys?
Still can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Shake your head, yes or no.
We can hear.
So why can't I hear them?
It's because
Right. I got to figure out the audio issue. I'll come back again.
Okay.
Gotta love technology, right?
Absolutely. It's the way technology works. Najuma is saying to everybody, hi to the Tyler Show and to Ruffy, and also Happy New Year to everybody. Ruffy, Ilana is in the background making caffeine hits for both of us, and she will come in shortly. There's no way known that she could miss 5 minutes with you, so you've got to be good, be patient. She'll come on board shortly. Okay, so what's this year hold for you guys, John?
Our big hope is to grow our channel. I was telling someone the other day that we kind of came into this whole YouTube universe a little backwards, and took us 6 months to learn our way through. So our chore in 2021 is to grow our hours and grow our subscribers, basically. Just put out more material.
That's awesome. Hearing us now, guys?
I hear you now.
See? Get a Mac and you don't have any issues.
No,
because you do in the beginning.
It was your end.
Now you're blaming me. That's right. Typical. John, they always blame me. You know that.
You need a scapegoat.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Exactly,
John.
John.
Top, what can I say? So, New Year's resolutions for you guys is to grow your channel. What about work-wise?
You're talking to me or them?
You, John.
No, John.
Okay, repeat the question then, Sean. Sorry.
You said growing your channel was your goal. I'm asking, what about work-wise? Are there any goal changes on that one too?
No, not really. We're all hoping to get out of this bubble we're in right now. Of course, one of if you want to call it an advantage of Nancy's position, is that she got her first vaccination shot. So in about 2 weeks, she'll get the second one. And hopefully I'll be on that tier too. So that will open up stuff for us to go out and be able to take some vacations again.
Talking
So
about
that's
that
like a big one.
vaccination, has she had any feedback from it or anything come back?
No, it was, we were very leery at the beginning. We are hoping for that first phase, watch other people and see what happens. But as we heard about this new strain of this issue coming through now, we both said, we're better off getting the vaccine than sit around and waiting for this thing to come to us. So she had it done and was told that if there were any reactions, it would happen within 20 or 30 minutes. And so she hasn't had any yet. So we're feeling comfortable with that.
Well, that's good. And what about you guys down there? Wait, John, you're in New Hampshire, right?
Correct.
And Heather and Dwight, what's your goals for this year?
Well, it's definitely to grow the channel. Last year we tripled our friends' growth on our channel, and I think a realistic goal this year, and I think it's a doable thing to triple our friends again this year. Definitely growing the channel. We just went out and got new equipment. If you caught our live show earlier today, we got brand new mic that
which was a surprise, by the way.
What's that?
The live stream was a surprise.
Oh yeah.
To you and me both.
But yeah, I wanted to try out the new mic that we got, and then we got our everybody that's been watching our show knows that we've been wanting the GoPros. So we ended up finally breaking down and being able to get some GoPros for us. So we got the GoPro Hero 9. So very excited to get out there and use those.
Awesome. We're looking forward to the footage that you guys are going to be putting out.
Yeah.
I've got another interloper here. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's fine.
How about you, Sean?
Goals for us, obviously growing the channel, working in 2 streams. I need to grow my business so that I can afford the travel. But obviously, as the channel grows, we'll be traveling a lot more, and we want to actually get more of you people to come down here and spend more time with us. So it's all relative, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all in the fun of things.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll come.
Have you been to Sean? Have you been to America?
No, not yet, John. The 2022 cruise will be our very first time.
Really?
So
okay.
That.
Because
John, that looks comfortable.
It is. I was going to get up and sit in front of my green screen. I said, why? I did sit. Yeah. I am sitting up though now. I was stretched out in the recline a little while ago. So.
Oh, there you go.
Make it a little more professional.
Hey, we're cruisers. Who needs professional here?
Yeah. Cruising's all about lounging.
It's about a pina colada. Oh no, that's not the right one. It's about a drink and relaxing, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That's right.
It's all in the fun.
Sean, what is that behind you?
So behind me is Sydney Harbour Bridge. And every New Year, the Sydney City Council put up about anywhere between $4 to $10 million. And they throw the most exquisite fireworks party in the back around the harbour. This is the one from 2019. I wasn't able to get some photos of 2020 fireworks, but this is the Sydney Harbour in all its glory with the fireworks going.
Nice.
You want to see it for real?
Well, it looks familiar, and I think it's one of those things where you sit down in the normal year and they show first of the year on the different parts of the world.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure that's where they filmed from Australia.
Yep. Dave Burgess says that he loves the USA. Great place. By the way, Dave missed you on New Year's Eve. You're probably having a shrimp on the barbie or something. He goes on to say Sydney Harbour Bridge, a.k.a. the coat hanger. And, yeah, we affectionately call it the coat hanger. It is there we go. We got Blaine late in here. Actually, it's Blaine early. But anyway, yeah, you've really got to spend a Christmas, New Year down in Down Under, so whether it's with us or in New Zealand, because it is totally different. You will enjoy having a swimming Christmas, literally swimming in the pool or the Sydney Harbour, watching the fireworks, throngs of people.
I'd like to say Christmas, we were swimming too.
Yeah, but that's Florida. What can I say?
I was building a snowman and making snow angels. So
There you go.
Yeah, well, it's an experience. Yeah, when you go to different places around the world and see how they celebrate various things. Actually, it was quite good to track everybody going across, seeing how they were enjoying their Christmas, New Year time. Oh, the Shui King. ¿Cómo está, señor?
Happy New Year, everybody.
What's going on,
Mr.
YouTube?
Raphael.
What's going on, YouTube? That's right. Sorry,
How you
guys.
doing, Raph?
I've been out of it all day.
Yeah, you sound like the rest of them. Everybody's been out of it all day.
Yeah. I mean, I went to bed probably
last night.
about 4:30 in the morning, and my kids woke me up around 9. Well, actually, the dog did, licking all over my face. So I've been trying to take a nap all day, and everybody started asking me questions. So finally, I did, and I just woke up, and I got some Chinese food now.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it looks very empty.
With your green screen, it looks see-through, mate.
Yeah, it is green.
It looks very
The
empty.
bowl is green. Look at that.
Oh, look,
Uh,
See, I eat my greens, guys.
Yeah, I notice. David Burgess was saying sunstroke on the harbour. That's exactly what we need at Christmas time.
and Rafi, that's exactly how much the greens will fill you up.
What, see-through?
See through.
Well, it has some steak in here, but I don't know. Let me see how the noodles look on the camera. Oh, I guess they look okay.
Stringy.
Yeah, not too bad.
They look
Yeah.
stringy. So,
That's one of the
Rafi,
things-
What's up?
what's your goals for 2021?
Well, hopefully this mambo leaves, and then we can travel more, so we can put more blogs into the YouTube channel.
Absolutely. With you on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I know we won't meet you until a couple of years from now, but
Yep.
I cannot wait.
I can't wait either. To be able to sit down with you, and we'll have to get everybody understanding that the only way they can come into our presence is by holding a shoe and filling it with some form of alcohol.
Hey, I'm turning a lot of people around.
Yeah, I know you are. You're doing a great job at it.
I mean,
And some might say you're turning a lot of people off too.
yeah, well, I mean, look at Nancy. Oh, how many days?
Yep.
651. Hey, hey, hey.
Woohoo!
Less than 2 years.
Yeah. Thank goodness for that.
Hard to do that upside down.
Well, that's because you're on the wrong side of the world, mate.
Yeah. So you should have helped me out there. You would have seen it better.
No, I saw it. I read it. It was the right way for us.
I bet it was.
So how does the future look, Sean?
Well,
Seriously?
I asked that question live.
Serious right now.
I said we would be. It's sunny, bright, there's no pandemic and we're all cruising. And then I said, oh, yes, right. I just had a dream.
Yeah, that was yeah. You messaged me that. That's
That's right. Yes. So goals to grow your channel and travel. What about work-wise?
Work-wise, hopefully I stay in the same company. I really enjoy the work, and hopefully go back to the office.
That's awesome. Go back to the office. Get out of the house. Leave
Mhm.
the family
Raphael,
alone.
you've been working from home, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. I cannot wait to go back to the office. That way we can separate work and home a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, that's the problem. You never know when to finish work and when to actually start doing other things.
Exactly.
Megan, welcome aboard, Megan. Happy New Year to you as well. We're doing a bit of a reflection on what happened last year and what we're going to do this year and grow so that when we come to our cruise in 2022, everybody's on the same platform. So, by the way, folks, do you notice there's a common thread between everybody here?
I caught that about 5 minutes ago.
And common thread for anybody out there who does not know is we're all going on the 15th to the 23rd of October group cruise put on by Us and More, the Downunder Cruisers, and Sparkers Crazy. So we're all going to be on the group cruise. And if you're not part of that group cruise, come on down, join us. We're going to have a ball. There's a couple of people out there threatening to come on board.
You're going to have a lot of people jumping on board in another 6 months or so.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want them to just threaten. I want them to actually jump on board.
I know there is another cruise around that time too, so that is the problem for us to grow and for them to grow, because they're only 2 weeks apart.
That's all right. Some people can do back to back, right?
Yeah, some people do, but some people don't. Like I can only get so many days off from work, especially if I have the same manager.
There's another one.
Maybe if my manager changes, maybe I can do it.
We're actually looking at doing that back to back. You're talking about it's a little separated by 10 days or so, but we've been looking at doing that ourselves.
Just to say, woo! Ronnie, welcome aboard.
Hey, Ronnie, how was your life? I'm sorry, I just woke up. It wasn't my intention to miss it, but let me know if you end up using one of my items, because I was out. Actually, Ronnie stayed with me all the way till the end, so we probably went to bed at the same time.
Blaine is saying people got some stimulus money today, so wonder how many cruises got booked today. Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't know about cruises, but I did get some equipment for mine.
Yeah, we heard about you guys. What did you get? You got your microphone and what else?
The 2 GoPro
Hero 9s.
Hero 9s.
You had a play on yours yet, Heather? There we go. Have you had a play with it yet?
I haven't done anything with it so far other than this and charging it because I have no card in it.
Got to get a memory card for it.
So you went all that way to buy the thing, and then you didn't come out with a
Well,
memory.
I thought we had memory cards in the little blue cameras, but we can only find one little blue camera.
Another blue camera somewhere.
You're going to fill that memory card as well.
And remember, get a memory card with at least a Class 8, Class 10 logo in it.
Oh, yeah. We always get, like, those ones, the higher end ones.
Rafi, message for you from Ronnie. He will send you info probably tomorrow. He had a good time with you as well. This chat keeps on jumping just when I'm about to try
Free travel and tours here.
Life is good today. We had a great time, Rafi. Gave away a mug from your channel.
All right. Ronnie, if you don't mind, send me your logo so we can put both logos on the mug. So just message me your logo, and that way they can have a one-of-a-kind mug.
Two traveling tour. Welcome aboard, guys. Neil and Kimberly. Hello there, Sean, John, Raphael, Dwight, Heather, and everyone in the chat. Happy New Year's. Well, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And we've got Danny
Buenas
from
noches.
Family Baker. How are you, buddy? Did you say something, Heath?
I was reading to John Tour. He says, Buenos noches.
Your French is really good.
Buenos noches is Spanish.
Pretty sure that's Spanish.
Yeah, it's as good as your Spanish, Sean.
I thought so. I was waiting for a comment from Rafi. Where are we? Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Ronnie is saying thanks for the support today.
Or as Neil would say, "What's up, Spaniard?"
Yeah. Coming from a Dutchman, I could fully understand why he would say that. But then again, that's the European world, right? You guys are all together in one happy union. Is that right, Rafi?
Yeah, if you want to look at it that way.
He's comfortable with you having
I guess the ones on the other side of the water didn't think so.
That's the comment I get out of Neil, so I must have been doing okay. Okay, and Megan is saying to Rafi, you are chowing down on some ramen.
It's some Chinese noodles. Sorry, I didn't eat all day, so I just woke up. So I guess this is breakfast.
So eat, enjoy. Life is meant to be enjoyed.
That is the biggest thing we miss is the Chinese food.
Yep. Oh well, you got to live with it. Now you guys are in lockdown, aren't you?
In New Hampshire?
Yeah.
No, not in lockdown, but a lot of the restaurants just are basically closed. Not by force. It's not worth them opening to go through all the cost of making it safe, as they'll say.
Oh well. Make it safe. That's the cry around the world. We got our state got shut down because we've got 8 cases.
Wow. You got the extremes, though. You got California over here, which has everything shut down, and then you got Florida that opens everything up. They just took off the social distancing on the rides in Florida this weekend.
Wow.
But with California having the toughest regulations, they still got the highest number of cases.
Right.
Blaine is saying Chinese food, you can get some good squirrel meat and other animals I won't mention.
Yeah, I think the squirrels are pretty good.
Because Heather's not here to defend the
Squirrel
squirrel.
dumplings. That's what we need. Oh,
Hashtag
Yeah, that's the first thing I eat. It was the squirrel dumpling.
something about hashtag save the squirrels.
Thank you for that, Neil. Don't forget to smash those thumbs up, everyone. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
this is for you, Rafi.
Dos X. Muy bien.
Is that American rubbish beer?
No, that's Mexican, actually. Anybody started Cobra Kai yet?
Anybody
No.
started?
No? Okay. My wife is like waiting. She doesn't think it's gonna be as good as the other 2 seasons because Netflix pick it up.
To traveling tour. Did someone say squirrel dumplings? Excellent snack to start 2021 with.
Mm-hmm.
We would in Australia we would just call the squirrel dumplings roadkill.
Oh yeah, we have that here in Florida too.
There's another chat going on, which and I'm assuming it's within the groups, so I won't bring that up. I was going to ask you guys, aside from our group cruise that we've got going, any other travel that people are doing fairly shortly?
I'm sorry?
Well, the only one we got is the one in October on the Carnival Mardi Gras with Lolita Loca.
Yeah, we are actually on the same as well. Are you, John?
I'm looking at it. I've actually contacted her, but I told her I don't want to book anything till I see just one ship go out in U.S. waters, and then I'll book. So that's what I'm waiting for.
One
yeah,
ship
still are open.
Yeah, I do have 1 week free stay in Mexico. Not on a all inclusive, but it can be like a 5-star resort. So I have to use that within the next 11 months. So Mexico's in
Why
the
is
future.
that? You have a trip canceled or?
No. This is something that I got with a little travel deal I have.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Mhm.
Did you like Mexico?
Yeah, so-
I mean, you
I'm
did
sorry?
a lot of sightseeing in Mexico, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I might go to the Puerto Vallarta part. It all depends if I go by myself or maybe some of the community goes as well.
So Blaine is saying that they have a couple of land vacations coming up in 2021. And Megan is saying that she'll be in Europe the day it opens, to me without a mandatory quarantine. Yeah, we didn't have a mandatory quarantine here, and people from New South Wales came in, and now we've got 8 cases. So I think we're going back to having some mandatory quarantine for a while.
So
But that's
Sean, have you walked that
Yeah.
bridge like on the top of it?
You kidding? Ilana has, but not me.
But you haven't?
No, kidding.
Why not?
I'd do it.
Something about like cherishing life too much.
I'd do
Okay,
it.
let me tell you something. If I ever go there, will you do it with me?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll even have a shoey with you on the top.
On the top? There we go. And the wives will be watching from the water, right?
Correct.
Praying for us to fall.
Yep. What a way to go. Shoey in one hand, a ship below to catch us. You got to time it properly.
You just better hope it's not a trash boat.
Are you telling me from rubbish to rubbish, go sit in the rubbish tin?
Yes.
See how much respect I get from these younger ones? It's all about the respect. Yep. So let's make it on when you come down here after the group cruise. You know, the year after the group cruise, you come down here. We'll do it Christmas time. Have an Aussie Christmas.
Yeah, before I go anywhere for Christmas, I will have to go with my parents for Christmas one year. So my family can enjoy. Well, no, enjoy. Well, yeah, I guess enjoy, but you know what I mean. Experience Spanish Christmas as well.
Yeah, family is important. You've got to spend time with your family.
Because in 1 year, I mean, Ashley be in college.
Yep.
So I mean, by the time we get after the group cruise, Megan probably be in college or maybe no. I guess finishing high school. I guess. So it's weird talking so far away.
So here's an addition to our discussion earlier on, Rafi. Megan Morris climbed the bridge when she was in Sydney. Expensive, but totally worth it.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
I've
what
been
about
wanting to do that since I saw it on The Amazing Race.
Uh,
Wow. We watched all 10 episodes today of Cobra Kai. So how was it, Danny? Did Netflix do a good job of a continuation? Because YouTube owned it first. I'm just worried that they tried to do too much.
well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. What have we? Who else have we got here? David Burgess has made a comment. You'll have to row a boat or swim to Oz. Won't get lights down here for another 12 months plus. Flights. Yeah. I don't know about. Well, let's see how that vaccine goes. I reckon you're probably right that we won't see flights for another 6 months at least, but I don't know if it's going to be the 12. Larry, hell at the Downunder Cruisers. Yep. Larry, you can join in the hell too if you wish. Danny is saying we love it. So they obviously love the show.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it.
Yep.
I've never even heard of that show.
Cobra Kai is a continuation from the Karate Kid. If you love the Karate Kid, you need to watch Cobra Kai. It's amazing.
Huh.
Larry is saying hi to all. So good to see you there. Hang on, Larry. I gave it to you in the messenger, but I will give it to you again. Let me find you. There you are. There you go. It's sitting in your messenger. So go look at messenger. You'll find it. There we go. And come on board, Larry. Happy New Year, Larry.
Happy New Year, all.
Hey, Larry.
I don't see Larry. There's Larry.
What's that, John? I didn't hear you. Sorry.
I didn't see you. Now I see you. How you doing?
How are you, Stevie? Happy New Year, Dwight. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And Raphael. Happy New Year.
Feliz Año Nuevo, Larry, señor.
Gracias. Sean, yeah, we apologize. We're just waking up. As your title says, it's the night after.
Absolutely.
We're in bed all day long sleeping.
You want to say hello?
We've just had Ruffy wake up as well. So.
Hold on. 1 second here.
Hey guys,
Oh, there's Amanda.
Hey,
what's up?
Hey,
Amanda,
Amanda.
what's up? Lots is up. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you on board with us.
Yeah,
Wow,
We're talking to the other side of the
yeah,
world.
the night
that's so
after.
cool.
We're talking into the future.
That's right. We are in the future.
You're already on the second, right? Or the third, or whatever it
We're on
is.
the second. It is the second of January. 22-2 on Saturday afternoon, the 2nd of January.
Wait a minute, I'm just realizing I'm
Yeah,
at
she just brought me dinner, aka breakfast.
I did, and he doesn't know it yet, but he's getting ready to eat some black eyed peas.
Ugh.
Isn't that a band?
That's what I was about to say.
I will eat one.
Oh, well. Okay, so Larry, you're getting a hey from Danny. You're getting from Nick, from Neil and Kimberly. You're
Neil,
getting
Kimberly, Happy New Year.
Danny loved it.
and you were just asked the question, Rafi. You were just asked the question.
I'm sorry, what?
You were just asked the question. Yes, there is Mrs. V. So happy New Year to you. So that came from Neil and Kimberly.
Amanda's looking quite chipper for the day after. Did you have a drink last night?
Just get her.
I
Just
did.
get Amanda in as well, Larry.
Good. I had
When-
6
whenever
beers
you are
first
20,
time, and I didn't even
25,
get a freaking feeling
When
from it.
you're
And I had
25,
a
the
hangover.
drink doesn't affect you as much as when you are 40 something.
Okay, so let me,
That's what it is. Got it. Yeah.
Raphael, let me just say this. She is way prettier than you are.
I know it. I know it.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank
Yeah,
you.
we love you too. So where's Ananda, Larry?
And Ananda's indisposed right now. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to say no more.
Oh, okay, then I'll get into
Not when we're live.
See, we're actually. Hey, Larry, are you on the cruise with us?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
All of us
I'm
will be
very-
on a cruise together.
Cool.
all of us are on the cruise together. Yeah.
That's correct.
Awesome.
That's correct. Blaine has got a message for you, Ruffy. You handsome Spaniard.
Thank you. Thank you, Blaine.
Hi, Heather.
I will send you another little something.
How much did you pay him, Rafi?
I know, right?
While we've got you guys all here, I think it's a good time for me to do a little bit of a promo for those that are not sure about when our cruise is. So I'm just going to put on I'll just kill not these. I'll just kill this for a minute, and then I'll just bring up this because I think you guys are going to like this. And that's where we're off to.
Nice.
I'll tell you, Sean, that is one great itinerary, though.
It
Yeah,
is.
that is a good itinerary. I never been to any of those places. I don't think.
We've been looking to go to Aruba, and there's very few cruises that go to Aruba, for one thing.
Yeah, same with us, Rafi. We have not been to any of those.
Yep.
I actually really find that fascinating. Knowing you guys have gone on cruises before, you've never been to these places. That makes me, hey, I'm going to experience it with all you guys for the first time.
That's right.
See, the only 7-day cruise I have done is been to Canada. All the other ones, they have been 4. So I never really go too far out
Wow.
because of the time from work.
Which ports in Canada did you go, Raphael? Is that the one where you said Halifax?
Sydney, Halifax, and Prince Edward Island. Hold on, I'll tell you.
No,
Just a second.
I have something.
This is Nova Scotia, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nova Scotia, yes.
Peggy's Cove. I remember him saying that. He went to Peggy's Cove.
Yeah, Peggy's Cove was awesome. And then the Anne of Green Gables house was amazing. There we go. It was with Disney from New York. And it was Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, Sydney, Nova Scotia, Halifax, Nova Scotia, and then back to New York. With
Ruffy, where's Amanda?
a few sea days in between. And it was in October, and the weather's supposed to be horrendous. And we only had one rain day in all those days at the end of October. So it
Very
was
lucky.
unbelievable.
Very lucky.
Yes, amazing. And we got to see the changing of the leaves. All the leaves were still brown in the trees, brown and red, and gorgeous.
Hey, Anthony, how you doing, buddy? Welcome aboard. Hey, Ruffy, where's Amanda?
She went to give me the black eyed peas.
Well, when she's bringing you the black-eyed peas, we need her to sit down, and we need Ananda to sit down as well, because then we'll be a full crew. Well, except for Nancy.
Nancy.
Yeah,
Hello,
Nancy's working.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Hey!
Hola, Rafael.
Hola, Ilana, ¿cómo estás?
Sean.
Hey, Ilana, Sean promised me if I go to your side of the world, he will cross that river with me on the top part.
He wants me to do the bridge walk with him.
On the bridge walk? Oh, God.
Yeah.
You've got a very slim chance. He doesn't like heights.
I don't either. But hey,
Raphael, I'll go. I'd love to do that.
All
Oh,
right,
so,
God,
so this is it. We'll create a Downunder Cruisers cruise down here that everybody has to come to.
That'll be good.
Hey, Malcolm, welcome from your side of the ditch.
Hello,
Malcolm.
Malcolm. Happy New Year.
hey, I haven't seen Malcolm in a long time. Hey,
Welcome.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah. Yes?
Just so you know, Alana's a lot prettier than you too.
I know.
thank you for that.
Why, who else is as well? Who else is?
Prettier than me?
Yes.
Pretty much
Everybody
everybody.
here.
Well, Amanda was here with me, Ilana. That's why they're saying that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Kimberly and Neil are saying right back at you, Ilana.
Happy New Year, Kimberly and Neil.
Everybody's giving Malcolm the hello and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so tell me, guys, you are saying that the itinerary we've got for our cruise is a good itinerary. What makes it so special?
Well, for me,
Well,
because I haven't been there before.
No, yeah, that's true, and I haven't either. But just reading up on stuff, you're talking about safer, more high-class islands. Aruba's one of the top islands out there. It's like a Barbados or what islands like that. So that's a big thing. And isn't Bonaire a Dutch island?
I believe it had some Dutch connection.
It is a Netherlands special
Netherlands.
municipality.
Coming from a cruise virgin point of view, and with all the research I've done, the Southern Caribbean seems to be the more sought after places to go, but it's not. You're always hearing about Cozumel, Mexico. You're hearing about Jamaica, like the Western or Eastern Caribbean. That's all you hear people talking about. Whereas it's the Southern Caribbean ports are sought after. They're really people want to go there, but they're just not getting much attention as the Eastern and Western one.
Well, there's also the quality island. We went to some like St. Lucia, St. Kitts, which, you know, it's a little nerve-wracking, to put it mildly, when you're walking around the islands. The ones
That's
like Barbados. What?
That's my first place to go to there, John. In January,
Which one?
in January 2022, that's our one of our ports, St. Kitts. St. Thomas, St. Kitts, San Juan, and Grand Turk.
Megan was saying that Bonaire is part of the ABC Islands, which is Dutch.
Okay.
So the A is Aruba. Is that right?
Yeah,
B is
Aruba,
Bonaire.
Bonaire,
C is what's C?
Caraca.
The Curacao, maybe Curacao.
Curacao?
Curacao.
Curacao.
What have you got?
Stop.
What's that?
Black Eyed Peas.
The Black Eyed Peas.
Another one of those like Spanish.
This is a first for me, guys.
You're eating Fergie and
Heather, I'm wondering who's the dog? The thing on your lap or the thing sitting next to you?
He's on
Wow, I never seen
lap.
that before.
You're not a lap dog.
tail wagging.
Wow.
He's frozen.
Hello to Ilana Cantor.
Hi, Lani. Happy New Year to you.
Neil was actually saying correct. It is Bonaire is part of the so-called ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao.
Here, Cora.
No. No.
Ruffy,
Are you torturing that dog?
Ruffy,
Oh, it's gorgeous.
she made you black-eyed peas out of the goodness of her heart, and you want to feed it to the dog.
Hey, what's up with the Black Eyed Peas thing going on here?
Say hi.
I thought the Black Eyed Peas were a band.
Yeah, they were a great band. I think they still are.
Oh, that's what you said earlier.
Oh, the lizard.
And why is Raffy eating those?
They
Yeah.
taste like dirt.
It's supposed to bring you good luck.
It's
Oh,
a-
another Spanish tradition, like those grape flat
Mm-mm.
things.
No, this one.
Um,
I think this is American.
Ilana popped in to say, just popped in to say hi, going back to packing. See you all. You can always keep us on in earshot or on the big TV while you're busy packing. We don't mind enjoying your packing with you.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, Malcolm agrees with us. The Black Eyed Peas is a band.
That's right.
And Ronnie is saying, there's the beautiful Amanda.
Hi,
Hi,
Ronnie.
Ronnie. Woo!
Is this mimosa?
Yeah.
Ooh. Now this is
now we've got it.
right here.
Oh, the
Mimosa and Black Eyed Peas. What a mix.
Interesting combo, huh?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that actually hit the spot after that dirt tasted food.
Ronnie is saying Black Eyed Peas, collard greens, pork chops, and cornbread.
What I
That's
don't.
it right there.
Yes, witness the first time I try a black eyed pea.
That's a good meal right there.
We don't know cornbread and collard greens. We don't know.
Black Eyed Pea used to be a restaurant too.
That serves black eyed peas.
No, they didn't actually.
So, Rafi, can you show me where the black eye is?
On the feet?
Oh,
Yeah.
they have a little black spot on the bean.
Yeah, I want to see where it is.
So what is it? A bean? Is it grown like a pea?
Yeah, hang on.
Hold on, she's gonna get more.
And how do you cook it?
Hold on.
Ronnie says it tastes like dirt.
Ronnie is saying
they
it's
taste
good
like
old
dirt.
New Year's traditions.
Yum.
And Malcolm is saying only had one of those. Neil is saying, Ronnie, I'm coming over to have dinner at your place. That sounds darn good.
Yeah, the cornbread sounds amazing.
Yep. Black Eyed Peas taste like dirt from Ronnie.
Hey, Sean
Yeah.
and Alana.
Yes.
You were saying something about the cornbread. So being Canadian, going down to America, almost every restaurant I've ever gone into had some form of cornbread or something in there. Not everyone, but a lot of them.
Okay, there we go, guys.
Just a little.
This is where the black is on the pea. You see the little black
Oh,
spot?
thank you. I wanted to make sure I could find the black eye.
Yeah, it
Right.
kind of looks like an eye. You look come from here.
It does, doesn't it? Wow.
So, Raphael, how many of those you have to
Shoot your
eat?
eye
before
out.
you left?
Cora, come here. Come here, Cora. Come on.
Oh, he's doing it again.
Come on. Come on.
Let's just go my way.
Come
Oh,
on.
I'm giving it to the dog.
Up. A little bit more so they can see you. Come on. There we go.
The dog doesn't even want it.
Oh,
yeah.
it's out of my
He
glass.
lost his eye.
Yeah, lick it.
At least somebody feeds the dog.
There we go.
Megan is saying that's a Carolina thing. Malcolm is saying, what are collard greens?
Yes. I'd like to know as well. We don't.
Aren't they across from spinach and kale?
I think so.
Danny ate black eyed peas and coleslaw.
They're
Ronnie's-
very good.
Collard greens.
Ronnie is saying supposed to bring prosperity.
I haven't tried collard greens yet either.
So if we eat kale or spinach, would that suffice?
So Amanda, let me ask you. I told Sean if
Well,
we
we
go
prosper.
visit them in Australia, Sean is gonna do that bridge. You know how you have to go. Would you do it also, or would you be with Ilana just filming
I
us?
think
on the-
I'd be the photographer. I'd have to
There we go. We can put our cameras on the head
Yep.
for a POV, and our wives can do the wide shots.
I could
Well,
use my brand new
you
GoPro
know
for
when
that.
you're a photographer doing that type of work, you gotta like hang off the sides of things to get that great shot and everything. You know that, right?
That's right.
Isn't that what a selfie stick is for, Larry?
I'd like to.
I don't know. You want that great shot like those documentary makers make. You know, they're hanging off, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
David.
I'll be the guy walking up the bridge.
Danny is saying, boy, listening to the way Larry said about you would think the guy's a Canadian.
He's meaning about the word about.
About.
We Canadians, we say about it totally different than.
What are you
Yeah, you
talking
say
about?
a boat,
A boot.
like out and about.
Almost like a
I just ate some black-eyed peas and coleslaw for dinner.
Yeah.
Interesting.
P symbolizes coins or wealth.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
That's
Didn't
good
know that.
information then.
And Anthony ate some chicken burrito.
Now that sounds yummy.
Okay.
Malcolm, I won't be trying them if it's spinach. No, mate. These guys don't know exactly how to eat their greens anyway. Ronnie is saying greens resemble money, specifically folding money. Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
Talk about monopoly money.
That's it. Well, that's what Dwight calls Aussie dollars. Ronnie is saying pork is considered a sign of prosperity in some cultures because of pig's root forward. Okay.
I was supposed to have pork chops tonight for dinner, but I slept in bed all day.
You're so smart. I didn't know that.
He is a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah.
Holy cow! A lot of knowledge coming out of Ronnie here.
Pearls of
Ronnie,
wisdom.
Ronnie, quick question. Is that you or Dr. Google? He's also saying cornbread might symbolize gold because corn kernels represent coins. It's everything to do with money.
Okay.
What does beer represent? Good one, Anthony. I'm with you on that one. Oh, I know what it is. It's big harvests.
Well, from the hops, there you go. That's
And the
related
wheat,
to
right?
Yeah.
and corn.
The more wheat you grow, the more beer you can make.
Ah.
You grows beer. There you go.
That's not what they
I
said.
didn't put the D on the end.
That's right. He doesn't do that sometimes. He's gonna put the last letter on.
I ate the last letter.
Thanks. Blaine is saying, I need to eat more cornbread then. Absolutely. Ronnie is saying, smart man knows where to find the information.
Google.
There you go,
Yeah,
Dr. Google it
quite right.
was.
Quite right.
That is true.
Porn cake.
Danny is saying, you mean porn cakes. Ooh.
Oh,
Heather's turning into a dog.
I don't know
This is
what
a
that is.
This is a family show.
Oh.
Malcolm is saying that Heather's turning into a dog.
Oh, him and Pone
Yeah,
cake.
Anthony's asked the same question.
Oh,
Blaine's having a
yeah.
giggle.
I'm wondering what a porn cake is.
No.
And he was talking about pone cakes.
Yeah, pone cakes.
What's a pone
is there
cake?
such a thing?
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
Well,
What is it?
What is a pone cake?
Well, here it's like with cornbread. Isn't that what you're talking about?
I know what cornbread is.
I hope so.
It's like
Corn
well, here,
cakes.
like a pone. What is it? A pone cake or pone pie, where like you'd have like chili on the bottom and then a cornbread cooked on the top.
Oh,
I think
Oh,
it's
that's
like
if
that.
that's what it is. I'll try that.
So Anthony from Barma Rush says pone cake is fried bread.
And
Fried
Blake's
bread.
like a cornbread muffin. Oh, that sounds okay.
Okay.
Still not sure what cornbread is though, but
I could quite happily eat the pone cake, but not the other one you said. Fried
okay.
from Blaine.
Everything's
Right.
fried.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the
Especially after you've had a nice big bender.
Big fry up eggs and bacon and
Shh. Shh, don't tell me. Malcolm is saying cornbread like a taco shell. Is that what it is?
A what shell, Sean?
Taco. You know those.
Okay. You just sound like you're a little different there.
so what time it is over there, Sean? 2 p.m.?
Yep.
Yep.
Close enough.
2:01.
9 o'clock. Where you're at, right, Raphael?
So
Here's 9.
Yeah.
And yours is 7?
so you did
or
just
6?
wake up.
Are you 7 or 6, Larry?
7.
I thought
Heather, you're in the same time zone as Raphael, right? And you, Dwight?
Larry, I thought you were much older than 7.
No, 7 o'clock.
It's
Oh,
7,
o'clock,
7
sorry.
p.m. there, and it's 2 p.m.
Remember how we were talking earlier? You said it like in 7 hours, and I said
Tomorrow.
7 p.m.
Anthony is saying I should do a video on how to make Indian tacos.
Indian tacos?
Okay, how can it be
I'm
4
very
p.m.
interested in that.
on in New Zealand?
It is. It's 4 p.m. Saturday afternoon in Christchurch, New Zealand. They are 3 hours ahead of us.
Really?
2 hours ahead of us.
Wow.
Because they're closer to the dateline than us. They see the morning first. They're one of the first countries.
Oh, wow.
Well, just so you know, it is 10 o'clock at night and it is 72 degrees.
We're
Oh,
about,
boy.
Shall we
Uh,
throw a spanner in the works?
we're about 29 degrees Celsius today.
Let's throw a spanner in the works.
It's very,
Right now it's 37 degrees here in Tulsa.
it's 26 Celsius. Sorry,
That's
I
too damn cold, right?
It's 15 in New Hampshire.
That's way too
15.
cold.
and
What
that-
is
Is
it?
that 15 F?
Yeah.
So C, we are 26 degrees. So do a very quick calculation. 26, 52.
plus about 31 is, what did you say?
It's close to 90 degrees.
It's in the high 80s.
It's
Yeah,
41,
Oh, nice.
41 F here.
You're in the summertime, but as of more, they're still in the winter.
Very warm.
Until 76.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll tell you why Florida is so warm. Is because when Dwight gets talking, he warms the air up so much.
Come on, Dwight. You got
He
something
said it.
good in there. Let's hear
He
it.
said it.
See,
Anthony
I thought it was just because Heather was here in Florida.
is saying it's 8:03 p.m. here and 29 F. Hey, Anthony, tell us where's here, please, for those that don't know you.
Oh, do you want some more?
Yeah, I don't know. 29. Oh, wow.
Megan is saying, just wait until you fly over the international dateline. It will really mess you up, Ruffy.
I bet. I never had that experience before. So
You want to laugh? You fly out. You get on an aircraft here in Melbourne, and you get off the aircraft an hour after you've just taken off. After an 18-hour flight or 27-hour flight.
I only experienced from here to France. So 7 hours. So I never experienced anything more than that.
Hey, Tammy, welcome aboard. Nice to see you.
Hey, Tammy.
My longest flight was to Mexico, Raphael, where you guys were.
Anthony is saying 32 degrees equals 89.6 Fahrenheit. Thank you for that.
Nice.
Hang on.
He's South Dakota.
He's saying that he's
South
in the Black
Dakota,
Hills of
okay.
South Dakota. Thank you for that.
He's not too far from Canada.
Yep. Blaine is saying you thought the temp was hot because of the heat in Florida, but it's Dwight's butt talking about eating Taco Bell. That came from Blaine.
Listen, it very well could be. Who knows?
Dear.
Oh God, this is degenerating.
Into a lot of hot air.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll stick with my coffee.
Well. Oh dear.
You think it's pure coffee? It's actually coffee with a bit of Kahlua in there.
It's a very nice coffee with our lovely machine.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, now Malcolm is saying that 7 hours to Europe. We haven't even started our journey in 7 hours. Yeah, that's
Yeah, but Malcolm always travels in business class, so that doesn't count.
because it can.
If you want to experience the travel, do it in tourist class in the back of the plane, and then tell me if you are refreshed when you get to the destination.
That's adventure, Raphael.
You feel like this when you get back.
Yeah. That's adventure.
Yeah, but so
Blaine
is
is,
everyone else.
Blaine is saying it's okay. I just blow kisses from my butt more than my lips. Yeah, that's about right. That's what Mallory says. Anthony is saying he's about 12 hours southwest of Winnipeg. Tammy is saying that she got a beautiful Black Hills gold ring when she was in South Dakota. And Malcolm is going, no thanks, Ruffy. I'll take the front, thanks.
Exactly. Once you experience that kind of travel, You don't
No,
want to
going
travel anywhere.
Yeah.
Any,
No going back,
any-
Ruffy.
Okay, so the challenge we've got, Rafi, is when we fly over to your part of the world, Elena will have to suffer with sitting next to me.
Says who?
Well, me, because I've got
Are you going
right
business
now.
class?
Sorry?
Are you going business class?
We wish.
Are you kidding? Cattle
No,
class.
I don't think so this time. No.
They'll be hanging in the wind.
Not when it's the two of us.
Like,
We'll be herded in and cattle prodded like everybody else.
Now, my question is Sean in the cargo hold, or does he actually have a seat?
There we go. I was waiting for that. There we go.
He'll be piloting the plane on the correct side of the sky.
It's on the broken toilet, right at the back of the plane.
The left side of the plane or the right side of the plane?
He'll be in the middle, going straight down the center.
Malcolm is saying friends have just named their new dog Dakota. And for you, Rafi, Megan,
Seat
for Megan, it's seat 1A for the win.
Seat 1A for the win, yeah.
Nice.
Danny is saying, I've been Ausfarting all night.
Ausfarting.
I think those black-eyed peas are gassy.
There's another couple that they like the business class. Doug and Nikki just joined.
Sorry,
Doug
say
and
that
Nikki
again.
Hi, Doug and Nikki.
Hey, Doug and Nikki.
There we go. Doug and Nikki, hey guys, how are you? Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Again. Blaine is saying, I flew the other day and 3-hour flight. I was sure glad to feel my left leg. Yeah, that's because you were sitting with your leg up, right up around your ears. By the way, Doug and Nikki, I just wanted to say publicly, thank you very much for the opportunity to come on your stream on New Year's Eve. I can't say yesterday because yesterday and to us, we're right out of sync with you guys. But what I do want to say is thank you for having us on your show. It was absolutely awesome.
It was. Thank you. We really enjoyed it.
What are we listening to, Rafi?
No, nothing. Amanda left, so I was putting her picture right next to her.
So that's a man. What, doesn't she like us anymore?
Raphael, what is that behind you?
Oh, this is the Queen's staircase in NASA. Oh, this is
Mexico.
The Fiesta Americana Condesa. That's the resort that we went to in Cancun. That's the biggest palapa in the world, right there.
The biggest what? Falafel? What?
The palapa. You know those straw roofs?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I highly recommend going down where Raphael is to throw my 2 cents on Mexico. Highly recommend it. Those palapas are amazing.
Yeah, that's actually the lobby of the hotel. Under that palapa.
Hey, welcome aboard Land Cloud Adventures. Did someone just say Ausfahrt? Yes, they did.
Yeah, if you watch my latest video, you can see the inside of the palapa.
Hello.
Anthony is saying, yeah, listening to bad music makes me guess it too.
Megan.
Doug and Nikki are saying, haha, again. It was great to have you both. We enjoyed it. It was a very interesting discussion. Sounds like somebody's got a lot of stuff going on in the background.
I just wanted to show out to Doug that I got my new lens for Christmas. We were talking about that before. So I did get my lens for Christmas, Doug. But I still want to talk to you about some gear. Right.
Awesome. So, John, what do you make out of this lot tonight?
Interesting, I'd say the most. I've been up with most of these guys before, somewhere or another.
But it will be nice to be able to see everybody and shake them by the hand personally. Nothing better than flesh to flesh.
Yeah, I mean, we've got nine up here if you count significant others that are going to be on that boat together, shipped together.
Yep.
I would say most of us are obsessed with gas and hot air, actually. Well, I make of it.
I like that.
There's the common thread.
Okay. Life is good today. He's talking about Mexico.
Woo!
Good thing Kimberly isn't on the other end of this. I would have
I
heard.
know, right?
Is Mexico back on?
Well, they've been flipping backwards and
Oh.
forwards.
I like that comment from Megan.
Which one?
The next one.
Yep.
Her name is actually Megan Ashley, and my daughters are Megan and Ashley. So she said that she'd be hearing that on the background.
That's funny.
My daughter's name's Megan also.
There we go. Great minds.
I guess nobody got that Black Eyed Peas reference. Bad joke, but
Yes.
I had to try.
No,
Yep.
I got it about eating, the bad music. Yep.
Blaine, I might drive down to Florida for a meetup of 4-year-olds cruise. That would be awesome. Yeah, that would be.
That would be awesome.
But you see,
You can also
Blaine,
just join us on the cruise.
Yeah, you can
yeah,
just
that's
come
right.
on.
You can just come
Yeah,
on.
don't just drive down. Exactly.
In fact, what an impact that would have with Blaine coming on board, right?
It would be fabulous.
Because if it wasn't for Blaine, we all would not be together.
Yeah.
It's true.
Anthony is saying, in you gut, Danny.
I've got a feeling.
Yeah,
Dennis
I
has
got a feeling. Yeah.
I got a feeling.
I also have to do a cruise within the next 9 months on a Disney cruise that I have to rebook. So
That's always a problem to have.
with a Disney
Good luck on that,
Disney
Ralph.
fantasy. So if anybody wants to join, let me know.
Well,
we'd like to.
We'd like to, but we're just putting together the funds for this one.
Yeah, this one is already paid for, so I just have to find the correct date to rebook it.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Have you paid for us as well?
Not on the Disney one. I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
Because if you would have said yes, we would have said, sure, we'll be there next week.
Oh, well, we have to think of a way of getting there. That would be the issue.
Oh, yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah,
And
that's 4 months later.
who is on the cruise on the 2023? Anybody yet?
2023.
on our
No, 2023.
I don't know who's on the 2023 cruise.
On the February 29th or whatever.
January
29th. January 29th.
Yeah, we're not on it, unfortunately.
Mm-mm. Bank balance won't stretch that far. But maybe if we booked a cruise for next week and got the OBC.
Oh, we could book the Coral Expeditions for $65,000, just cruising up the West Australia and around the Northern Territory for
There you go.
60 nights or whatever it is.
Hey,
$65,000 cruise, Aussie dollars.
we could book the Spirit of Tasmania.
Well, we could hire it out.
If I had already switched from OBC to another cruise, and let's just say I booked another cruise, can I rebook or rechange that OBC to that cruise? Or does it stay in one place?
No, you should be able to move it around. You should
That
be
was
able to
question
move
for Heather
everything.
and Dwight. Sorry.
So
I would think you'd be able to use it wherever you want to use it.
Yeah.
yeah, Dwight, you have the onboard credit for La Lila Loca, right?
Yes.
So what can that be used for? Anything? I think that's the same
Pretty
question.
much anything.
Pretty much anything on board or toward one of their excursions.
You can even use it on a drink package.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to use it on a drink package.
So you can use it on the drink package? Is that
Yeah.
is that a positive? 100%?
Yeah, we're using it on the drink packages.
Yeah, but you can't use it early. You can only buy it on board.
Once you're on.
Oh, I see. So you have
So
to pay.
Tammy-
You have to pay the
Tammy's
full
got a
price.
message.
Yeah,
Tammy's got
but
a message out, Danny, saying we also had Black Eyed Peas today, so now comes the concert.
Yeah, but it comes out cheaper though.
I was just going to ask, like, what's
Yeah,
the average
you
price
can
for
use it for
night
tips,
package
too.
for a couple for 7 days?
I'm sorry?
What's like for a 7-day cruise for a couple? What's an average price for the drink package?
Looking at $800.
Yeah, it's
Total, like for both?
Yeah.
It's like
No,
70 a day.
It's total. Yes.
It's about 70 a day on the carnival.
Yeah, and Carnival doesn't let you drink unlimited. Royal, you get unlimited.
Right.
Because mine's
So you
with
need-
Carnival. I
So you
don't
need to
drink
do
that
the
much,
math.
though.
You need to do your maths, Larry, and work out.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to drink $800 worth of alcohol.
Well, that's
Right, but you
well,
also got to remember it's good for any drink on the ship.
It could be coffee, fresh juice.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So
Pussy.
So, Larry, there's a message for you from Doug and Nikki. The lens looks cool. It's hard to be
Yeah,
discreet.
that's the thing with the being discreet with the
Yep.
very long lens.
yeah, a bit hard to hide in the bushes with that.
Or behind the curtains.
Can we stop with the bush?
Oh,
They complained when we went out to the bush, and they are all having a
I
good
don't know
giggle there.
why. I don't know why you find that funny. That's what we go to the bush.
Yeah. Even in New Zealand, they go to the bush. Blaine is saying he's on the Vlogger 2023 cruise.
Yeah, I'll see you there, Blaine.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Anthony's having a laugh at Tammy's comment about having had her
The orchestra at the concert.
orchestra concert. Yeah.
Sounds like it'll be the woodwind section.
Okay, guys. Anybody want to give us a fill-in? What is the Vlogger cruise?
Hold on, I'll tell you. January 2023 is the Norwegian Breakaway.
January
The 7th night, and it starts in New Orleans, Louisiana. We get a day at sea. Then it goes to Costa Maya. Then it goes to Harvest Cay, Belize. Then it goes to Roatan in Honduras. Cozumel, Mexico. Another day at sea. And back to New Orleans, Louisiana. So, and I believe this one includes the drink package, and I believe it includes the what is the fine dining? What is it called? The
Specialty restaurant.
specialty restaurants. You can have, I think, 2 or 3 specialty restaurants as well.
Very nice.
And an onboard credit. I don't remember how much it is. I don't know if it's 50 or 75.
So Danny asked, what is the bush? I want to go there. And Malcolm agreed with us. Anywhere outside the city, Grizzy. See, even Kiwis understand what the bush is. Blaine is saying it depends. Sounds like a nest of a time. Okay, let's keep that one.
Oh, Philip has joined us.
Excellent. I'll get him in a
Blaine's
second.
continuing on from last night.
Say again?
Blaine's continuing on from last night. He was right in there with the words.
I don't think he's had any sleep.
Uh,
wait a minute.
Danny's going, okay, thanks. When I'm here, bush, my mind goes elsewhere.
Oh, like what?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Lots of gardening.
he's thinking forest.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Philip, welcome aboard, buddy. Philip is saying if you're talking about drink packages, Princess Cruises Australia have 2 prices for every cabin. One is just for the cabin. The other includes drinks and internet. It's very cheap. Danny is saying like a plant. Yes, that kind of garden. Yep.
Yes.
Philip says, just got back from the gym, all hot and sweaty. Don't say that too loud. You'll get a number of people coming in asking for your phone number.
It's been warm today.
Yep. Blaine is saying, I'm like this 24/7. You all know this from me in general and my life most of the time.
You were getting pregnant last night, Blaine, in the midlife New Year-a-thon.
What do you mean getting?
I was quite surprised.
He's always naughty. Such is the fun.
He's a
Blaine is saying, oh yeah, I read that one. It's the next one.
Innuendos.
Innuendos.
Okay.
Thanks, Anthony. Yes, well, so the next trip you're going to be doing, John.
Who was that question for?
John.
Oh,
The
John.
next
I
trip.
didn't hear that. Next trip, I'm hoping for a fall cruise, like I had mentioned earlier. I'm just waiting for something to go out, and until then, we're looking at Florida sometime during the year if we can get our vaccine shot. So
And
that's all we're looking.
Heather and Dwight, what's your nearest travel plans?
As of right now, nearest one is October 30th of this year.
Mm-hmm. It's nice to say this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Is that the one on the Mardi Gras?
Yep.
Is that going to be its maiden cruise out of the States?
No. I think
When's it
it's scheduled for what, April or something?
Yeah, it's April right now.
All being well.
Hey, Larry, sorry to say this. Don't worry about being a virgin. Virgin Cruisers have had their own issues, right? They haven't had a maiden voyage yet. What's your next travel plan?
I don't have any right now. Not until anything opens up. Like the ferries are still on lockdown. The travel's on lockdown.
Really,
The borders are on lockdown. I just, I can't do any travel. So I can't even make any plans. Now, of course, as soon as everything opens up, I'm going south. That's my...
Off to see the kids.
Off to see the kids. Got to see the kids. And then if I'm down there, let's see how it works out. I'm going to be...
Larry, you have a couple of cruises already booked, though, don't you?
Yeah, I got one for January 2022 and the group cruise.
Okay, so January 2022.
So nothing this year at all.
Rafi,
So it's going to be a spontaneous travel.
No, I hear you.
Depending on whatever opens up,
Right.
So our next trip is supposed to be here next week to Colorado, but that got canceled because we're supposed to go there for my daughter's gymnastics, and because of the situation, another thing that got canceled. So I believe they changed it to Texas, but we have to do it, I believe, in February. And so then another major place where we're supposed to go to gymnastics is in Roseville, California. That is in May. That is if my daughter makes it all the way till the end. But it's California, so I'm already very concerned that that's not going to happen. So let's see. But for real trips, I am with Asa Moore. We are on the same cruise in October, unless I cruise before on that Disney cruise, or if I go to Mexico before that. So
awesome.
It's either that one, or we may have Mexico or a Disney cruise in between now and then.
To answer Tammy's question, it's a 70 millimeter to 300 millimeter.
Awesome, Larry. Thank you for that. Anthony is saying that his next travel is going to be by train to the Pacific Northwest.
Which is Washington State or Oregon?
Malcolm, do you all have to wear a face covering when you leave the house?
No, when you leave the house, but when you go to stores and restaurants and anywhere where you're in public. I do Uber, so I have to wear my mask 100% of the time when there's somebody in the car. And there's people still that they try to get in the car without a mask, even though on the app, before you agree to the trip, it tells you, are you wearing a mask or not? So.
And
don't you have a right to refuse? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's my question, Larry.
Yes.
Are you
Don't you have a right to refuse, Raphael?
We do, but then they can complain saying that they were wearing a mask, and we don't have a way to prove it.
Very
so,
true.
You know what I mean? It's a catch-22 sometimes.
Philip is saying that he still has a July Carnival cruise book, but feel it will probably be cancelled.
Isn't Philip in Aussie land?
Say again?
Isn't Philip in Aussie land? Like,
Yes, he is.
doesn't it look good for you guys for starting cruising?
We're looking at round about March, we're hoping, but the way things are going, who knows?
I'm not sure. Is that Philip? Is that leaving Australia?
Oh, I guess I'm assuming when I say, yeah, I see. I'm assuming he's in Australia. I'm thinking Australian cruising.
Anthony is saying he's answering a question to Malcolm, not in South Dakota, so obviously they don't have to wear masks there. It's not mandated. Griswold is saying to Anthony, very cool. Anthony's answering your question. Seattle, I believe. I don't have the itinerary yet.
Great city, Seattle. You got to check it out.
Philip is saying, does anyone watch Below Deck on Netflix? Then you will see expensive cruises, $100,000 for a week.
Or just go to YouTube and look at mega yachts.
Oh, yeah?
They give you, wow. I've got one on order
You have?
in my dreams.
Yep. And this is Philip's cruise. It's Sydney to Queensland. So
Oh, well then.
chances are there will be.
Here, when I'm looking at cruises, it brings up Australian cruises for a 7-day, like on average, 7-day cruise is like $400.
Yeah, but again, you're looking at it.
I'm saying for you guys.
Yeah, you're looking at it from your dollar point of view. For us, it's travel, and for us to get to the port where we can actually get on the ship.
Well, like to go down to Miami, where we're going to go.
Yeah.
On average, I'm only getting it because I've been researching now, but it might be because of COVID. But on average, it's between $350 and $400 per person for airfare as well.
Yeah.
We live right next to Vancouver, which is a port, but they only go to Alaska.
Philip is saying, by the way, borders get shut down for 6 cases. It still looks risky. That's true. That's very true. Land Cloud Adventures. I like traveling where masks are required, so it looks 10 times better. I've actually gotten to the point where I have to tell people to put masks on because I don't recognize them.
I tell Sean to cover his face up, his entire face up, before he leaves the house.
You know, one day I was sitting down next to a letterbox and I was wearing one of those burqa things, and somebody came by and tried to post a letter.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, okay, that fell flat.
Didn't work, Sean.
No, I did not this week. Malcolm, New Zealand to Australia, 2-way travel between the two without 14-day quarantine. Should happen soon. Might go over to Melbourne in June or July. That would be awesome, Malcolm. We rarely need to see you come here. And you're going to have a good time with us and your family, of course. Forget about us. Okay. Tammy to Larry, have you taken a picture of the moon yet?
We have a Facebook group locally, but it's been raining too much, so I haven't been able to take any photos outside of the house yet. I can't wait, but that is one of the things we have a astrophotography group here in Powell River, and yeah, I'm waiting to get with them and go out and take the pictures of the moon, and it would have been perfect a couple days ago, but rain. Anyway.
Philip is saying, I also book high-class cabins. I want to know, is that the engine room? Philip's next
The engine room has those vibrating beds, though.
Ooh.
Vibrating beds?
I'll take that, Kevin.
That's a bit of a turn on.
The engine room would.
Yeah. Philip is saying Ned Kelly was ahead of the times. Yeah.
Post later.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
May I ask what Ned Kelly is?
Ned Kelly, you go ahead.
He was a bush ranger. He's a bit of an Aussie icon. Hero or villain is debatable. But he wore a suit of armour, and it was like a bucket on his head with a cutout, so he looked like a post box.
I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay.
But if you go onto Dr. Google and look up Ned Kelly,
Look up Ned Kelly.
you'll see he actually created the very first bulletproof vest out of sheer metal.
Except he forgot his legs and his knees. So
Yeah,
he got
that's
taken
right.
down by, I think, a bullet to the leg in his last stand. Yep.
Anthony is saying, if I had to wear a mask, I would print Brad Pitt's jawline on it, but it would look funny with my beard sticking out underneath. Yeah, well, why would you want to look like Brad Pitt?
I'm actually looking like Raphael there.
Well, I've got the two of you side by side, right? And Raphael, unfortunately for you, Larry, has got a little bit more color in his beard than you do.
That's the light.
Oh, hang on. Well, which colour, though?
It's because of the light. Sorry, Sean.
No, I'm talking about the speckles of darkness that are within his beard.
Yeah, he has a little bit more white than
He's
me
an art critic.
Yeah.
on this part.
They
Yeah.
are,
Yeah, right
they
there.
are close, though. They're very close.
Wow.
But then it's, what can I say? You know, I mean, if we were putting this in the art gallery world, we would make a screaming fortune, because what is the intent of the artist?
Oh, God.
He's more salt and pepper. He's more Santa Claus.
I was supposed to shave and everything today, but it's not the greatest today. I got the sideburns sticking out here.
They keep telling me to shave. Like, no.
Anthony says, I could print your face, Sean, it would still look funny.
Yes.
Right,
This is enough. Oh,
Good one, Anthony.
Larry. Amy, hello,
Hi, Amy.
Amy. Welcome aboard.
Hey.
Hello, Amy.
For Larry, a picture of the moon was the first picture I took when I got my Nikon P950.
Those are called cameras, Sean, just so you know.
Oh, thanks. I needed the clarification. Malcolm, Ruffy looks like a pirate. All we need is the patch on one eye.
Arr.
Or maybe.
the parrot on his shoulder.
The parrot.
Actually,
Parrot.
Raphael, one of the ports, I think, on our group cruise has a pirate ship.
Ooh.
I can't remember what port, but there's one of the ports that we're going to that has a pirate ship, which for an excursion you get to go out, snorkel around, drink some rum, and all that. I think it was Pero DJ had a series with that.
Yeah, Larry, most of the islands down there have that cruise you're talking about.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like it.
I'm trying to
I
think-
just to have some fun around, getting up in the boat.
There we go.
Is that the Spanish captain?
Oh, Spanish pirate.
Oh.
Is that the black-eyed peas?
Ahoy, you are
The
deep.
Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah. Hang on, just sorry, wrong
Yeah,
eye.
you know what you remind me of? You remind me of Dom DeLuise in I think it was Blazing Saddles or one of those movies. He grabs
Yes.
the eye patch, lifts it up and has a look, and then puts it back down again.
You want my glasses?
What would be your pirate name, Ruffy?
Black-eyed peas.
Great salt and pepper beard. You'll think about it.
I'm probably more like a Celtic pirate.
Oh,
A Celtic pirate with a Spanish accent.
Blackbeard Pepper Pea.
Well, the Celts, they invaded the area of Spain I'm from. That's why my team is called Celta de Vigo, because of the Celtic influence on my city. It's actually ruins in my city from the Celts.
Speaking of your team, Raphael, I used Google to look up your team last night, by the way.
The what?
I used Google to look up your team name last night.
Of course you
That's
did.
how I managed to get the right name when I saw you and I meant to see that I got it, but it's all right. I use Google.
Do you know what I like about this forum is it makes people like us come and check out your part of the world. For example, we actually have a real desire to go to Spain and check out where Ruffy came from.
He showed me on Google Maps where he's from. It's a really nice area.
Oh, it looks gorgeous because we saw his vlog of him going back home.
Yeah, we saw that.
And it looked beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Doug and Nikki are saying, I think Raphael has my hat on again.
Yeah, he likes my hat. Yeah, my $80 hat.
And
I will never again order from this company again. 6 months it took to get to me. I mean, it looks nice and everything, but you can order one from my site and it gets there in a week.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not all nice and stitched.
Stitched.
What company do you use, Raphael, if you don't mind me asking?
What is it?
What company do you use for the hats?
For this one, it was something beast. Hold on, I'll tell you. Let me.
Very quickly, while you're busy looking, Malcolm is saying Celta Vigo are going all right.
Yes, they are, Malcolm. Thank you.
And pirate.
Arr.
Arr, arr, arr.
You got me confused last night when you were saying your team because I know you vote or root for Spain for the World Cup. So that's
of course. I mean, that's
asking.
my country team, but it's not my league team.
No, I understand. So that's why I was confused because I know you love Spain and everything. So when you said what's my football team, it's like the only rational thought would be Spain. I never knew about your local team. What league is that?
I'm sorry?
What league is
the Spanish first division?
Oh, so it's your own country league, not the world league.
We play with Madrid, Barcelona,
okay,
Betis, Seville, Atleti Madrid. It's the best league in the world. That's where Messi plays.
So
I wonder who's Messi?
Oh, be quiet.
I don't think I've ever heard that name before.
Lionel Messi. It's actually he is hinting that he's coming to the States.
Professor Malcolm is asking a question. Why are pirates called pirates? Go on, Malcolm. We want the answer.
No. The professor should answer.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm saying,
sorry,
Professor Malcolm. So, John, do you have
sorry, I've ruined it.
John, do you have a sport?
Basically, the major sports: hockey, basketball, soccer, and football. Not soccer. Sorry, Freudian slip there. Basketball and baseball and football.
He would be a Red Sox fan, most likely.
Oh yeah.
Baseball, yeah. A Bruins fan for hockey.
Right. Can you guess the other two?
The Celtics for basketball.
Yeah.
And for on the East Coast for basketball, I'm not the greatest. The only one that comes to mind for football, New York Jets.
No, it was the most hated team in the league for years.
Got it, Raphael. The most hated team in the football league?
Hep
Yeah.
Beast.
No, I don't remember that
Based.
Okay.
The Patriots.
Go with the Patriots.
Malcolm is answering the
No, I
question
know.
because they are.
New England Patriots, yes, that's right. I can't believe I didn't know that one.
And Tammy says because they have big booties.
And I think I know the answer to this question.
Why couldn't the kids go to see the new pirate movie?
Because it was rated R. R.
There you have it, Nick and Nick. Look at that. I got a holiday special of $9. and 35 cents, but that was the total. And it took 6 months to get to me.
Wow.
Terrible.
Oh,
For
and that's
one,
USD as well.
one hat.
Wow.
Philip is answering the question from the Latin, whatever that word, parati, which means to get stuck with a sword. Tyrant. Then he goes, only joking. Amy is saying Patriots. And Anthony's having a good giggle.
First time in 11 years the Patriots didn't make to the playoffs.
I haven't seen this
It's
name.
true.
J&N Travels.
Oh,
Nice to have you on board, J&N Travels.
Oh, there's Jane and Travels. Time check.
yeah.
Malcolm, where did it
that's
come
all
from, roughly? New Zealand?
No, it came from the United States.
Malcolm, I don't think we're that far behind, mate.
I ordered something from Teespring, a coffee mug from Sean and Casey on vacay mode, and it took 2 months to get from down there, wherever they do Teespring in America, up to me.
Oh, don't talk to us about Teespring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Amy's
Teespring is a little bit lazier than Spreadshirt, but they have more options.
Yep.
Yes.
Amy is saying she's a huge Chiefs fan. That's why she knew that.
I've got no idea what sport this is.
How many of you know where the Chiefs are from?
Kansas City.
Very good. In fact, we were talking about going to that game, Larry. Remember that?
Yes.
Good night, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. Happy New Year.
Hey, Rachel.
John was saying to Amy, you'll be in the dynasty for the next 10 years. Anthony was saying, I figured it was the Cowboys because they're definitely not America's team.
I actually used to watch football a lot, and I used to root for the Miami Dolphins when Dan Marino was playing. That's when I used to watch sports.
He was
that
fun.
name, right, John?
Malcolm, Green Bay Packers for me, mate. I remember them.
My Redskins, football team might end up winning the division this weekend.
Washington Redskins.
The no-name Reds. The no-name
team.
They had to change their names. Yes, we had this discussion on New Year's Eve.
That's right. Yes.
That would be pretty funny, Dwight, if they ever won it this year and it was in the record books as the team without a name.
I was just glad we beat Pittsburgh. We were the first ones to beat Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I was glad with that, too.
I just want to change. John, where is your lovely accent from?
Well, I'm in the Boston area.
In the where?
Boston, Massachusetts.
It's a lovely accent.
It's a New England accent, isn't it, John?
Yeah.
Is that what it's considered?
Right.
The New England accent, yeah.
Correct.
Boston, eh?
Boston.
Okay.
That's also another good band, Boston. Anthony was saying Tennessee Titans for him. Doug and Nikki was saying Raphael. Oh, wow, that looks a huge amount of time and not a cheap hat for sure.
Yeah, the first time he saw me, he's like, I want that hat. It's like, no. And then when I went to Cancun, Ronnie also asked me, I want that hat. And I was like, no. You can order a hat. They're like, this one I won't give away, unfortunately. I want to destroy it so I can get the $85 worth.
Amy is saying, have you heard any ideas on what the Washington name will be?
I've heard a couple of different things, but nothing official.
Regards, Darian.
Darian.
How was it?
Happy New Year.
Happy
Hey,
New Year.
Darian. Happy New Year.
Welcome
Hey,
aboard.
Darian.
Rachel says, I can only type on here. YouTube won't let me. It might be because I'm blocked. Yeah, okay.
Oh, she's on Facebook.
Don't know. Oh, Osho.
Hey, Owen, how are you, buddy? Welcome
Owen.
aboard.
To you,
Nice to
Owen.
see you. What did you do for New Year's Eve? Did you do like everybody else and stay at home and watch the Sydney fireworks? Yeah, Boston. Boston. Is that where you get your coffee from in Boston?
Coffee.
So we park our cars.
You go to Boston much, Chef John?
No, I used to go all the time. I live 15 minutes from the city, but up in New Hampshire, it's a good 2-hour drive.
Oh, okay.
So let me say this. The Kiwi is saying that we all sound funny to him.
Can I say who does have a beautiful voice? Is Darian.
Yeah,
I
Darian
could
does.
listen to him. He's got the most magnificent voice for radio. I could listen to him all day when he speaks. Beautiful.
Rachel is saying, go the Bills.
Bills.
People are saying hi to Darian.
It's a good year to jump on board with the Buffalo Bills.
Hopefully they just don't do exactly what they did, back in the 90s. Show up 4 times and lose.
Yeah, I remember those. I was in college back then.
Yeah.
Owen is saying g'day to you all.
And just throwing it out there, the Redskins were one of the ones that beat them.
Get it right.
Okay, Doug. Yes, I understand that if I have more than one, like you, Mr. Car Racer. But hey, if you want my hat, I can send you this, and you can, how you call it, print it in your hat. There we go. It's my logo, and it's a yellow background.
Why is it disappearing?
Yeah. Are you sure it's not a green background?
Because it's see-through. That's pretty cool.
Is it actually see-through, Raphael?
You know how
you can't see his head. It's just reflecting.
It's so see-through that his head even disappears. And if he holds it in the right position, he's got a hole in the head.
That's right.
Yeah, give me a second here.
Does it have a green background?
Yeah, it has a yellow background, but let me take it off. Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
That's totally different now.
All right. Much better.
And it has a serial number on the back, so it's a.
Oh, cool!
It says Bon Voyage, and it has a serial number. You can tag it in passtags.com. So this is like my keepsakes that I give my fans when I see them.
Is it a keychain?
You can put it on a keychain. It has a little hole in it.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
I like that.
It's called a pass tag.
Owen was saying
geocaching, so I put this on my geocaches as well.
Oh.
Very nice.
just back in the chat, Owen was saying he enjoyed New Year's Eve pretty much.
Uh-huh.
Owen is from Melbourne as well. Anthony is trying to do his good Boston accent, but occasionally the Boston accent does have a South African implication, park the car.
Park the car.
Try Aussie style.
Park the car down by the harbour.
It's like we say, go to the toilet.
The toilet.
The toilet.
T-O-R-L-O-T. Toilet.
My mother says toilet.
I've got a face for
That's a good one, Malcolm. I agree with you 100%.
Darian is saying, thank you so very much to Downunder Cruisers. You made my night.
No, it's so true. I can hear your voice, and it's like, well, it's beautiful. It's mellifluous. Beautiful.
Excuse me. That's a very big word for this time.
I know, I
of
can
night.
hardly say. I have to put my teeth in.
Yeah.
Melon.
Eric, welcome aboard. On board.
Hello, Eric B. Happy New Year to you.
Hey, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Going through there, Owen is saying Happy New Year to Blaine. Let me see, who else is there? Anthony is saying it's green. I hope we're talking about the same thing. Malcolm, boy, I like losing Super Bowls. I mean,
BILLS. Tell me something. You know how when you have the Super Bowl Has it ever happened that it's a draw? And what happens if it is a draw? Can you have
There
such
is no draws in football.
There isn't.
They keep going.
Not in the
They keep going.
playoffs. The regular season you can, but not in the playoffs.
It's the same with hockey. There's no. It's basically sudden death.
Okay, we had an issue one year in our Australian Rules Grand Final where it came to a draw, and I think it was about the first time that it happened, and they didn't sort of really know what to do, so they decided that they would replay the match the following week, and there was a big hoo-ha about it, why they couldn't add time on, have extra time, and they didn't do that, and it was like this huge thing.
Yeah, don't talk to Malcolm about it. Tammy was saying when I had meetings, we would barking crab.
The barking crab.
Mm.
Okay.
Nice name for a restaurant.
Must be Boston language or something.
With Anthony was saying I was a big Jim Kelly and Cornelius Bennett fan and was heartbroken when they lost the Super Bowls.
Hello there, young lady.
Oh, Raphael, co-host.
Hello.
Can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Larry,
She's just sitting there rolling her eyes at you.
What's that, Sean?
If I were you, I'd get
She's
it.
just sitting there rolling her eyes at Raphael.
Yeah, he wants to go play, and I say 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
7 minutes, anyways.
Hi to Eric B. Lane is saying if it's green, consult the doctor immediately.
It's a bit of a worry, isn't it?
Amy is saying they won't let it be a tie.
No.
Okay. So what? Just play on.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Blaine is going no nil in playoff. Doug and Nikki are having a bit of a giggle.
Sudden death is basically what it's called. I don't know if it's that way in football or any of those. I know in hockey it's called sudden death.
Yeah, we'd play that anywhere else. Even in cricket. It's the only game I know you can play for 5 days, never draw. Doug and Nikki, very nice, Raphael. Thank you, Ruff, giving us a kick in there. Anthony, you have a high five, but yeah, right. Malcolm is saying there have been 3 draws in AFL final.
Oh.
Okay.
And have they?
So what have they done?
Sorted it. I just remember the most recent one.
Darren is having a good old laugh. Oh, now what is that, Ruffy?
Yeah, what is that?
That's for the Da Vinci Code.
Oh.
It's upside down.
Have
You know.
cracked-
Yeah, it's upside down, Raphael, but flip it over.
Well, it's really not, but there we go.
There we go. Now we can see it.
Now I can, yeah.
You
Okay.
have to find the code and then open it that way.
Oh.
That is cool.
And so what's in there?
Yeah. Oh, you're revealing the code.
Ah.
Yes,
Malcolm
we'll
just-
write this down.
Oh, they replayed each one. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. My daughter took it from me.
Brick text.
John, I just realized you were wearing a Boston Celtics shirt.
I didn't either, to tell you the truth. I was just wearing it all day.
See what happens when you join the Downunder Cruisers? You wear clothes you don't realize you've got. For example,
Yes, I love our logo.
Just think you're missing something. I still say you need a koala on there.
you've got to come and visit them directly.
Or a kangaroo.
Larry will put one on,
I
especially.
think it's the designer's fault.
You want a gray. You want that gray koala up there hanging on to the side of the tree.
Okay.
Okay, so now here's the challenge I have. I put on that koala, and then I've got Malcolm complaining that I don't have enough Kiwi stuff on there. We do call ourselves the Downunder Cruisers, and we are for the Kiwis as well. So we got a choice.
Can't you put 2 animals on there?
So what? Okay, what's representing just the Australian side?
On the Australian side, we've got the kangaroo,
Yeah.
the didgeridoo, which is in the middle, and the boomerang in the bottom.
Oh, and then there's only the kiwi on the other side.
Correct.
Oh, we could. Well, when it's time to rejig, we'll have a play.
Koala.
Malcolm is saying that 1948,
Calls too, Larry.
1977, and 2010, all the AFL games were draws.
Okay. I never
Malcolm, he just has that information and just blows my mind.
That's because Malcolm is a football umpire.
Okay.
10-1.
Yeah, but he's still very knowledgeable. It's not just football stuff that he comes up with answers.
Yeah.
I think he uses Dr. Google with him.
I did the code.
Hey, be careful, cat. That's very fragile.
Fragile.
That's fragile.
Two cats back here.
You have to put it.
Hey, Dwight, I was actually looking up the prices for those lamps. The miniature ones are like $10, $20, but for the size you have there, it jumps up into the $100.
Oh yeah.
Anthony is asking, are the All Blacks your favourite rugby team? They might be Malcolm's, but they're not ours.
Hang on.
I don't follow rugby, but if it were to come for a team, I would go for the All Blacks. And I was telling you guys because I love their haka.
Yeah. Malcolm, logo should be reversed. New Zealand is on the right. Yes, you're right. You are correct. But then New Zealand is our eighth island. I mean, our eighth state.
Interesting.
Is she going to give us the combination?
She knows it.
That's because the Downunder Cruisers drive on the wrong side of the road.
How are we going to start that again?
Any excuse.
White, that's the best part about that microphone. When you get close, it sounds really close.
I know. I love
I
that.
love that sound.
I love it.
I need to get one.
Amy is asking Malcolm, what AFL team do you like? And Malcolm is saying Essendon.
Go the Blues.
Yeah, okay.
Go Carlton.
What's the number one again?
Malcolm's response to Anthony is rugby is the most boring sport invented.
Golf.
But hang on, he likes golf. And Dwight,
Yes.
please have a look at the message.
Correct.
It's not me, it's Malcolm. Okay?
You put that on.
Have we ever
More,
started with you other
more
ones?
people drive on the right side of the road, not the left side of the road. Just so you know, more countries drive on the right side of the road.
But it doesn't
Okay,
make
so,
that right.
so here's the thing. Why did we start driving on the left-hand side of the road in the first place?
Because y'all do everything backwards. Y'all
No,
have upside down rainbows.
There was a reason. Left hand was first. There was a reason.
You were lost.
Because when you were actually passing the person on your right-hand side, you would stick your right hand out to feel if he had any weapons on it. As a result,
Listen, it makes more sense to shift the car with your right hand.
that is your idea, right? Here's the thing. What if you're left-handed? Are you a racist?
There are more right-handed people.
Now, let me say this to you, Dwight. The people who are left-handed are always in their right mind.
That's true.
That is true.
So what do you say about again? That doesn't make any sense. What? So you take your gun out of the window?
So when you were driving past or on your horse and buggy or whatever, and you didn't trust the person, if you stick your hand out on the right hand side, you go past, you can feel their hand. Because they're right-handed, they will carry a weapon, a concealed weapon. You could feel it.
They have horses in Australia.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And they actually go on the correct side of the road.
Yeah, they still have horse and buggy over there.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm just going to leave that for you to ponder.
What about if the horse is a left-hander?
yeah, he'd be on the correct side as well because he's always in his right mind. You can't win.
I've already won.
We already won. We are driving in the correct side of the road.
That's right. Thank you, Rafi.
Okay, we've come to the top of the hour now.
Oh,
Hour? It's 2 hours.
She wants to diffuse the conflict.
That's it.
Hang on, one quick one
We'll-
here.
we'll just
Anthony is
finish.
saying because when knights would ride, they would keep unknowns on their right side for access to their arms. That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Just so everybody knows, Us and More will be back on at 9 p.m. next Friday.
Thank you, Dwight.
Very, very quickly, John, would you like to give us a rundown? When's your next live?
We will be doing our weekday afternoon chat at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday, and then our Sunday live at 4:30 next Sunday, not tomorrow, but a week from Sunday.
Is that all Eastern time?
That is always Eastern time, yes.
Thank you, John.
Dwight, you have
Thank you.
shows for the week?
Yeah, we have 2 live shows. We have one on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then one on Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So twice a
Larry?
week.
Larry?
Yes.
Anything about
Is
fish?
your show coming on?
I haven't decided yet because of this medical stuff going on right now. I want to get that dealt with, and I just had an appointment yesterday, and so I got to go get some blood work and stuff like that.
Larry, it's 2021. Come on.
I knew you were going to do that, Dwight.
But at the end of the day, Larry,
Dad, like Sean.
keep on with your videos because you've got some amazing
Okay,
videos.
so yes, I do have videos that I'm working on. I got content that's going to come out, but the live feeds, I'm not quite ready yet. Like what's going on? Okay, we're all pretty much same kind of deal. Andropause is not, a straight thing. It's up and down, up and down. It messes with your moods. So I might be okay with you guys right now, but I don't want to get into a middle one when I have a bad time and cancel. I want to get back to 100% before I keep doing it because I don't like canceling. That doesn't look good.
No.
So
Well,
I wanna-
ready, Larry? Let's start.
And we'll be looking forward to your videos that are coming out. Ruffy,
But I'll jump on with you guys anytime.
Yep,
Like,
good on you.
and that way there I have control over saying, you know what, no, I can't make it. You know what
Yep.
I mean?
that's
My
fine.
show, I-
Raphael?
If that's a vuvuzela,
Vuvuzela.
yeah, it's
a
not.
vuvuzela. No, the trivia may have to wait a couple more weeks to start on Mondays,
Yeah.
but we will be going on Tuesday at 5:55 Central.
Are you still doing those on your Tuesdays? Are they still going to be trivia questions?
No, that's just travel talk. The trivia questions will be on Monday. I'm just waiting for my daughters to go back to regular school. And now with my daughter driving a stick shift on the correct side of the road, I may have more time for YouTube.
You mean stick shift on the right side of the road?
Yeah.
And we'll stay with the correct. Folks,
She
it's
was
been-
so happy to get a stick shift car, you have no idea.
Yep.
Hey, Rafi, we'll show him how to drive when he gets here.
I know, right?
That's all we drive.
And drive stick
Okay,
shift.
We all
I
need to
know,
teach them
that's-
how to drive.
Thanks for joining us all today. Much
Guys,
appreciated. Have a
thank you
wonderful,
for-
wonderful new year.
Yes, may you all have an awesome
Thank you,
year.
Melissa.
And let's stay in the chat and have some fun as time goes by.
Bye, guys.
Take it easy.
Bye all.
Right. Take it easy. Have fun.
Thank you very much.
Nice to see you.
And folks, as we head out our show, we'll say thank you for joining us and
Thank you. And it's goodbye from you.
goodbye from you, and it's goodbye
Goodbye
from
from
you. Yeah, right. Okay. Take care.
Bye.